Being a weekend tour guide in New Orleans helped pay for college, but honestly, I just loved my city. The French Quarter, the music, the food every corner felt alive. One Saturday, I got a group of guys from a nearby city, first-timers. I could practically see their excitement, bouncing off the sidewalks. I took them through the essentials: beignets dusted like snow, gumbo so good it made them close their eyes, jazz clubs where brass notes spilled onto the street. One of them, Adam, asked the best questions, encouraging smile, easy laugh. When they invited me for drinks after the tour, I said yes. At the bar, Adam and I fell into our own world. We bonded over history, his fascination, my lifelong obsession. I joked that tourists always miss the real stories. He asked, almost shyly, if I'd show him more. I agreed, surprising myself with how much I wanted to. The next day, we visited Lafayette Cemetery. Sunlight fell through cracked tombs as I explained the above-ground burials. Next, we wandered City Park, weaving between oaks draped in Spanish moss. He listened like every story mattered. And somewhere between my excited rambling and his teasing questions, our hands brushed. Neither of us pulled away. The whole place felt soft and slow, like time was pausing for us. Adam leaned close, whispering that I made the city come alive. When he kissed me, gentle, unsure, I kissed him back. It felt natural, like something we'd been moving toward from the start. Our final stop was St. Louis Cathedral. We sat on the steps eating pralines and laughing at terrible ghost horror stories. He told me he wished he'd visited sooner. I told him some things are better when you're older, ready to appreciate them. He gave me this look. Warm, grateful, something more. We spent 2 more evenings exploring hidden courtyards and quiet streets, sharing stories and kisses that tasted like powdered sugar and summer heat. Nothing dramatic, just easy, effortless in a way that made my heart ache a little. We both knew he'd be heading home soon, but on our last night, he promised we'd stay in touch. And we did. Texts, calls, photos of places he said made him think of me. It wasn't the end, just the beginning. New Orleans gave him a history lesson, and gave me Adam. Sometimes the city gives you exactly what you didn't know you were looking for. The end.